You could see that he was going through tremendous pain, and you could see it in his face from the grunting. You could see his eyes slowly, rolling back in his head.
Tuesday's testimony continued with mixed martial artist and former college wrestler Donald Williams, seen on prosecution video as the man protesting the actions of Officer Derek Chauvin as he kneeled on the neck of the already handcuffed George Floyd for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. He explained why, after the ambulance finally left with George Floyd's lifeless body, he called 911 even though there were already police on the scene.
At some point, did you make a 911 call?
That is correct. I did call the police on the police.
Right. And why did you do that?
Because I believe I witnessed a murder.
Williams teared up as the call was played.
And I'm sitting here talking with another off-duty firefighter that just sat here watching in front of us as well. Okay. And she told him to check the man's pulse, but they wouldn't even check the pulse.
Williams also pushed back against defense assertions that the gathered crowd was threatening officers, the defense attempting to undercut Williams' presentation of himself as a controlled and professional observer of events that day, who instead of being angry says he was becoming increasingly agitated that the officers ignored his observation that Floyd was in distress. Another prosecution witness, 18-year-old Darnella Frazier, pictured here on police body cam in blue pants, who filmed the infamous video of Floyd's arrest, testifying off camera, and like Williams, reporting that even as the ambulance arrived at the scene, Chauvin refused to take his knee off of Floyd's neck, ignoring any pleas from onlookers to do so, even kneeling in harder.
He just stared at us, looked at us. He had like this cold look, heartless. He didn't care. It seemed as if he didn't care.
Fraser saying only the violence she saw that day was from the police officers, rebutting the defense portrayal of bystanders as an angry mob diverting officers' attention from Mr. Floyd.
It wasn't right. He was suffering. He was in pain.